I'm a fan of plain language. I think when we don't use plain language, we alienate our audiences, we create a barrier, we create a distance, and sometimes we just look like we're trying to be smarter than everybody else. How many people in here are always the smartest person in the room? Who's the smartest person in the room? Okay, well, I guess it's him. Wow.
I got it.
You win. Congratulations. So he really, what's your name?
It's Matt.
Matt is the smartest person in the room.
Thank you.
Which
You're gonna
I
finish
thought
the
I was.
presentation.
I thought I was, but now I know it's Matt. One of the problems with bullets is that they create distractions, right? Are you using bullets or not so much? Okay, yes, some bullets. Okay. So let me tell you a story. I had really bad insomnia a couple years ago, and I went to this sleep disorders class at our local health clinic. And the instructor, using bullets, put 6 bullets on the screen about all different kinds of sleep disorders. I know, first of all, the guy who's always thinking about sleep, he's like, I bet you went to sleep. Almost. And so she starts talking about these 6, and there's sleep apnea, and there's narcolepsy, and there's 6 things on this list. And she starts describing them. And a woman in the back of the room raises her hand, and the instructor calls on her, and she says, 6th bullet, what's parasomnias? 6th bullet, okay? The instructor had just barely started describing the first sleep disorder. Now, that was the first time I had seen somebody actually raise their hand and share their distraction out loud. But you know that's what's going on in your audience, right? Your audience is going, what's parasomnias, right? They're already looking at your number 6 bullet or your number 4. And even beyond that, they're not necessarily going, what is it? They're looking at it and they're going, well, I disagree with that. Well, that's not true. I can look at it. They're already forming opinions. They're already thinking of how they're going to argue with you. They're already formulating their questions, and you've only gotten to the first bullet. So I always say to focus on one idea per slide as much as you can. If those 6 bullets can be 6 slides, make them 6 slides. We do not want that for our audiences. We want to lead them down a very clear path, help them navigate to where we want them to go. I have an example of this, and this is from a TV show that was on a few years ago. It's not on the air anymore, but it had Maya Rudolph. You guys know Maya Rudolph from Saturday Night Live and Bridesmaids and whatnot. And Maya Rudolph played this Oprah kind of character, this Oprah diva kind of character. And she had an assistant who was writing a speech for her, and she had to give a speech at some fancy event. So the speechwriter was getting ready to write the speech, and here's what Maya Rudolph told her for how she wanted the speech to go. So basically, the speech should go laughter, tears, poignancy, tears, laughter, light laughter, slight tears, laughter into tears, and out. So I expect that from all of you today. Your 2 to 3 minute presentations, I expect poignancy, light laughter, slight tears, laughter into tears. You're going to be graded on this.